It's 1966 and I'm 19 years old.
1956 and 19 years old.
1967, I'm 19.
It's 1968 and I'm 16.
1969, and I'm 22 years old. I have no recollection of how I got to LaGuardia Airport, but I'm here and about to fly to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Baltimore, Maryland.
New Jersey.
West side of Chicago.
Greenwich Village.
The doctor climbs the 3 flights of stairs to my apartment, where he will soon perform an illegal abortion on my kitchen table.
Check in. I look outside and notice the taxi waiting at the entrance of the hotel. Barbara and I hug, and I walk down the hall, into the lobby, out the door, and into the taxi. The cab driver tells me to lie face down in the back seat of the car, not to get up.
I get on the plane. I've done it all alone. I have told no one.
I do as I'm told. I feel the taxi winding around curves and going uphill. About 20 minutes later, we stop at a dark house. He tells me to go in.
Abortionist meets me in a parking lot. I am to have the cash in an envelope. We walk up the back stairs of the building to a sparsely furnished apartment. It feels like no one lives there.
Drop-off is 4 blocks away. Proceed by foot.
Alone.
Time slows down. I walk the last block like I am walking the plank. I can see it all now like playing a home movie. The 2-family house with the porch in front, paint peeling off. I ring the bell.
I have no memory of how I got to the doctor's office.
I lie down on my green and buff enameled kitchen table.
I'm greeted by a woman with sunglasses on.
Her mouth has thick red lipstick on it. I see her lips move, she says.
Go in the bathroom there, take off all your clothes, and leave the money in the envelope on the back of the toilet.
I do as I am told. A metal table in a hallway. I'm lying on it.
She gives me a shot in the vein in my arm.
I peek through the doorway and I see the one before me getting it done. In between her legs stands a man. The doctor? I guess he is. He's wearing a large plastic butcher's apron. It is spattered with blood.
The operation begins. The doctor tells me that there will be cramping, but I'm not given anything for pain. It is so painful, I want to scream as loud as I can, but I'm too scared. No matter how hard I try, I can't stop the tears.
It's my turn. On my kitchen table with my legs and butt in a mesh harness, I hold my friend Claudette's hand throughout the excruciating procedure.
They ask me if I want to see the fetus. I say no.
When it is over, the doctor smirks as he massages my abdomen. I am completely creeped out.
I notice that my vagina feels bruised and sore, used. Somehow there's no blood. How strange, I think. Shouldn't there be blood? Months later, I start to feel the kicking inside. There was no abortion.
When I get back to my apartment in Manhattan that afternoon, I tell my sister that I had just been to Pittsburgh, and I finally admit to someone that I had an abortion. She doesn't say anything about it. Nothing at all. She takes me out for a hamburger.
For a few months, I bleed a lot and struggle with feeling faint. Eventually, I recover, only to become pregnant again. I don't know how to prevent it.
The next morning, I'm not bleeding too badly. I'm going to make it. Some women die.
We are the lucky ones.
My name is Clara Duvall. I was living in Pittsburgh at my parents' home with my husband and 5 children when I discovered I was pregnant again. We had no money. In my desperation, I attempted a self-abortion with a knitting needle.
My name is Ruth Friedel. My pregnancy was diagnosed as life-threatening, and still I was denied a legal abortion. In an attempt to save my own life, I tried to self-abort by drinking a plant poison. I collapsed and died at the dinner table.
My name is Geraldine Santoro. At 28, in a hotel room, I attempted to perform the abortion procedure myself. It was there, June 8, 1965, on the hotel room floor that I bled to death. A chambermaid found my body the next morning. The photo of my dead body became a symbol for the horror of illegal abortion.
We are the lucky ones.